Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Black Friday book outlet haul slash unboxing slash opening up the box of books to see what I got. So for Black Friday, I actually ended up getting a lot less books than I thought I would from Book Outlet. I kind of went on a little later in the day and I realized that I don't really have a whole lot of books left, like on my wish list or whatever. And I think honestly it's just because I've bought so many books from Book Outlet that like they aren't replenishing or getting new books quick enough, and I'm kind of slowing down in terms of, wish list size. So I ordered, I think, 6 books, maybe, which if you guys have watched like any of my other book hauls or unboxing, that's pretty light compared to what I usually do. So I've got my box and I've got my dagger. And let's see if I can open this. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I'm always so surprised when I get these open, like, fairly easily, because they're kind of a pain in the butt. And this dagger, believe it or not, is not, like, the sharpest thing in the world. Oh, I think I got it. Ugh. Alright, here's my paper. Here's more paper. Oh, this is heavy. Okay. Let's see what I got. Okay, so the first book that I'm seeing is This Dark Endeavor by Kenneth Opel, and I think this one is about Frankenstein. Like, it's a Frankenstein origin story or twist or something. And I ordered it because I like Frankenstein. I've never read this, and I don't think I've really heard much about it, good or bad, but I like Frankenstein, and, why not? The next book I'm seeing is Ice Kissed by Amanda Hocking. I believe this is the second book to something. I have it. I ordered it from there too. Oh, Frostfire. Yes, I think this is the second book to Frostfire. Let me see if I can get that with no glare. There. I have not read Frostfire yet. And normally I won't order the sequel if I haven't read the first book, unless it's like an author I like and I know I'll probably like it. But it was really cheap, and I think these covers are really pretty, so even if they're awful, it will still look pretty on my shelf, which is kind of horrible now that I'm thinking about it, but, whatever. The next book in my box is Forbidden by Kimberly Griffiths Little. And this book was, I think, on my TBR for a long time, and then I went through and I cleaned it up and I got rid of it because I just figured I'd never read it. And then I saw that Book Outlet had it, and I kind of, looked at some reviews, read a little bit more about it, and I decided to grab it. The thing is I don't usually read books that are really, like, romantic. Like, romance is okay, I love romance, I love shipping, but I don't really like books that just are romance, or books that really focus on a love triangle. It kind of makes me sick to my stomach, to be honest. So I grabbed this one, and it seems like that's a lot of stuff going on it, like love triangle, romance, mushy, whatever, but I figured I'd grab it just in case and throw it on my shelf, and if I ever want to read it, there it is. The next book I got is The Collar by Juliette Marlier, and this book is the third, perhaps final one in her young adult series, which I have not started yet. I have all of them, thanks to Book Outlet, but I haven't read them yet. And I actually just went through and read all of her Seven Waters series, which was amazing and awesome. And I think that she is an absolutely fantastic writer. So I know I will read this series at some point. I just haven't got to it yet. So I picked this one up, so when I do read it, I don't have to wait for the third book. And I might actually read it soon. I'm in like a huge Juliette Marlier mood now that I read the other series, and I think I want to go through and read like all of her books. Okay, so the final 2 books I got kind of go together, and that is John Dies at the End and This Book is Full of Spiders by David Wong. And I actually read these books a long time ago. My friend Wyatt actually recommended them to me and brought me the first one and gave it to me, and I started reading it and I was like, what the hell is this? And why the hell did you give it to me? If anybody's ever read these books, you kind of know what I'm talking about. They are super weird. Like, I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, and I can't. They're weird and strange and intriguing in, like, the weirdest way possible, and hard to put down because they're so weird, but I really enjoyed them actually, and I've been kind of itching to read them again. I don't know if that means there's something wrong with me or what, but they're pretty good. The first one I don't remember so much of, but this one I remember a lot of, and it's really, look at the cover, is really cool. Like, I like that. But I remember a lot of this book, and I remember it really freaked me out because I don't like spiders, and there's this horrible thing where, like, I think like, I don't know if it's aliens or something, but for some reason there's these big spiders that sit, like, in your head, like, they tunnel into your head, and they sit down, like, kind of in the, like, roof of your mouth, and then, like, their legs, like, reach around your lips, and they control you, and it makes me feel sick just thinking about that. But it's terrifying and really good and really weird, and if you're kind of into, like, obscure, strange, mind-bending, weird stuff, I would definitely recommend checking out the first one, John Dies at the End, because it was weird. Okay, you guys, so those are all the books I got from Book Outlet for Black Friday. I think that ended up being 6. Yeah, so I was right. I'm really looking forward to their Boxing Day sale. I think they had one last year, and hopefully they'll have one again this year. And feel free and let me know if you guys got any books for Black Friday that you were really excited about, or what your Book Outlet haul was. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.